Hi Gabsters, how you Gabsters doing? Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Now, a couple of you guys have been asking me for hair tutorials on how I style my hair. I don't generally style my hair, Gabsters. Like, I'm not like a big hair person. Most of the time you'll find me with either a doek or a hat in my hair, and underneath it's usually really messy. Like, I don't even bother to do like really good cornrows, but I'm going to show you some of the styles that I do. They're very simple because I don't know how to do anything intricate, and they're very quick. Like, I'm not a long time styler, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and give it a thumbs up if you like the styles. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you're new, please subscribe. And to all my old subbies, thank you so much, Gabsters. You guys really don't know how much I appreciate you. So let's get started. This is how it normally goes, and let's see what's underneath here. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. This is how I actually normally go to school. This is how I would go to school. But let us just, I've got my mirror over here, so if I'm looking on this side, it's because I'm looking at my mirror, Gabsters. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we have very dry, I don't know if you guys can see, old bongo twist outs. So that's what we've got, and I'll show you my first style. So I always do like a plait in the front here, or a twist out in this case, purely because when I go to school I'm usually late. So what I do is I keep this twist out and I brush the sides of my hair. This is the lazy man style. And then I put this hair at the back here, these loose ones, I put them either in a tie, or I make like a flat bun with them, because, so I tie them up, and you want them as flat as possible. You don't want like a big pom-pom thing. You want it as flat as possible, and then you undo this braid. Now my hair is very dry, so please excuse the Gabsters. You undo this braid, and you just flip the hair over like so. Make a nice side parting. Need my brush. You pin it up. Then you take your hat and you put it right to the back. See? And if you're not sure if it's going to stick, you put some pins in there. I just normally go like this. And then that is it, Gabsters. It looks like you've made an effort, but you haven't. And you see how keeping that flat at the back, I don't know if you guys can see. See how keeping that flat in the back, it gives you just a little bump, which gives your hair a nice curve, but not too big where it's just like hanging out there. This is usually when I'm going to school trying to make an effort but not really prepared to undo my whole head, because I never undo my whole head for school. So this is it. I don't know how to lay my baby hairs, so I just leave it like that. Okay, hairstyle number two. We take this out, take these bobby pins out. Okay. And we undo the rest of these braids. And you just, oh, knot. Can you guys see that knot? Just be gentle with it. Take up this pin. Okay, and then I have some water here. It's got a little bit of conditioner, but you can also use plain water. I just spritz it just a little bit. Not too damp, just a little bit. And you take each line and you unravel it. You unravel it. I'm just doing like a loose finger detangle. It's not even a finger detangle because I'm not really going in. I'm just opening up all those little sections. If you feel like your hair needs some more moisturizer, this is, I'm using an oil. It's just coconut and olive oil. I should have something a bit heavier like a shea butter or something, because the oil sort of just sits on top of the hair, but that's all I have on me right now. I'm just spreading it all over. Okay, just for difference sake, I'm going to move this parting to this side. But you don't have to. If you like your parting on the other side, keep it on the other side. Now you guys will see there's very little combing that's going on here, and that's just because that's the way I like it. Okay. Okay. Once I've parted my hair, I just take like a handful from the front and I just flip it, so you've got like a bit of so it's not flat like this. You can make it flat like that if you want, but I prefer it a little bit high. I look better with bigger hair. But I look good with either really flat hair or really big hair. And then, so I just fold that in and I put a pin in there, and I like my hair tied usually. I usually wear my hair up, so and I take everything to the side and I make a bun. So you see I've got all my hair like a side bun. This is one of my favorites updos. I do like a good updo, Gabsters. I'm an updo kind of girl. And then you just pin everything down. I just pin it and pin it. It's up to you how many pins you use. I use a lot. You just feel around with your hands. Feel how everything is going. Tuck in the hairs that you don't want to be coming out. And then you just brush this. Brush, brush, brush. Make sure everything is tucked. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh, I wonder, who are you? Check that out. Tuck everything in. Okay, and then there you have it. You have a delicious updo. I love this hairstyle. It's like one of my favorite hairstyles, just in terms of look like elegant and put together, and you know, like a lady. Like this hairstyle makes me feel like a lady, like a lady. Okay, that's probably one of the most intricate ones that I do. Then after this one, you can do a similar hairstyle. Just take out all the pins. I hope I have all of them. Actually, Gabsters, with this one, you can also come in with a hairband. If you want it a lot more like tighter and sleeker. Tie it. I don't make it too tight, I just do 2 ties. And you can either have your hair falling like so, or you could split your hair into 2 and then split your hair into 2 and then make a twist. And another twist. Just leave it like that? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, more shitting. Take the one twist and roll it around. Once that's in, pin that down. Then add more pins where you feel you need them. I like my buns to lie down flat. And then there you go. You've got a beautiful pin down hairstyle. There you go. Finding the pins is like mining for gold. Then take that out. Take out the twists. Take out the pin. So as you can see, I've got like these really scraggly bits that I just, you know, they're not afro, the hair's too stretched out. So what I do is I pump it a little bit more with water. This one needs just a little bit more water. I pump it so it's slightly damp. Okay, particularly I want the water at the ends because I want to make an afro out of this hair now. I don't need it in its stretched state. So make sure that the water is all in there. And as you can see, the hair is getting bigger. It's shrinking also a little bit. That's fine. We want a little bit of shrinkage. And this is me just combing my hair and just opening it up a lot more, making sure that those sections from the twists earlier are completely meshed together and that you don't have just like strips. So I just do this with my damp hair. You can see the hair's getting big and big and big and big. Now you will get shedding, but that's to be expected. It's just hair and it sheds. What I did in the other video where all the hair requests styling came in was I just twist it on itself like so. You can even go further and go all the way around if you want. And you have your, sorry, my camera just died, but I was saying, and you have yourself a nice funky daytime like hairstyle. And then the last style, Gabsters, is, so when your hair is extremely dirty, Gabsters, let's move this parting back to the other side. I'm not big on straight lines, as you can see. So, okay, hair's extremely dirty. You don't know what to do with it anymore. You just spray it super damp, like almost wet. Add more. Add more. Now, I've already got oil on my hair, so that's fine. But if you don't, I would highly suggest that you put some form of moisturizer over the water, because we're going to go in with hair gel. This is the hair gel that I'm currently using, the Perfect Touch alcohol free. I like this hair gel, but my sister just got me the Eco Styler, the green one. I think it's got the olive oil or whatever. So once this is done, I'll be moving on to that. But I've enjoyed this hair gel. It didn't leave a white residue or anything like that. So you take, so it's going to be copious amounts of hair gel. And you literally just, I mean, I put it in layers because I want all my hair in. Me, I don't look good with the middle parting. Never have, never will. Just life, you know. This needs water. I find that the gel works better on damp hair than it does on dry hair. It doesn't. I just prefer it on damp hair. That's my personal preference. And just put gel all over this bib. Which side is my potting again? This side. Oh, that side. Should you decide to change your parting in the middle of your hairstyle, that's also fine, Gabsters. Okay, my favorite hairstyle, Gabsters. I love short hair. You guys don't understand how much I love short hair. My mom and I have made a deal that I can cut my hair after I graduate, which is going to be, fingers crossed, 2019. By then I think she's hoping that like my hair's going to be so long I'm not going to want to cut it. She's being very sly. Okay. Then you brush. Don't worry about this white residue. You can just brush it up and slide it away with your fingers. brush until you get your desired flatness. Put a hair tie over that. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. It is about 10-15 minutes later. What I did do though is when I realized that I wanted the knot in the back, because if I tied it up here then it would make an imprint on the hair gel. So I just made sure that it was tied at the back. So this is the final style Gabsters. And then I just take it out. Okay, and there you have it. You have this beautiful, sleek ponytail. Now you can leave it poofy like this. You can leave it poofy like this if you want, or you can make a bun out of it. So there's different ways of making a bun. I don't know if you can see, but I'm just taking the hair and then just rolling it in there. And then once it's rolled in there, just take a hairband and slide it in there. This is tucked in, just needs a tuck. And then you have yourself a beautiful, sleek bun. I hope you could see that. There. And then it looks, this is what the final product looks like. So thank you so much Gabsters for joining me on another video. If you have any more videos that you'd like to see on this channel, let me know. As you can see, I do actually make the videos that are requested. Thank you so much Gabsters for watching. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining the family. As I've said, oldies, my golden oldies, Hey Gabsters. And any comments that you have about the hairstyles, put them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like the video. Oh, and by the way, you can make these hairstyles as sleek as you want them to be, or as messy as you want them to be. As you can see, I don't really like sleek and neat and too straight lines and things like that, so it shows my character. And I'm not a hairstylist, like I said. I just have hair that sometimes I style, and this is how I choose to style it. Bye Gabsters.